What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Coti. And yes guys, it is another green day for this crypto and it just doesn't stop. It is up another 22% in the last 24 hours, currently trading at just below 26 cents guys. So this crypto has been gaining an insane amount of value over the last few days and weeks as well. So we're going to be looking at what is next for Coti. How high is it going to go? Can it potentially hit the dollar mark in March again? It is nearly the end of February. We've got about a couple of days left and I'm not expecting it to hit the dollar mark this month. But over the next 3 to 4 weeks, can it pump up to the dollar mark, or how high can it go? And for those of you guys who have not invested into the crypto as of yet, is it still time to invest into it? Is it too late? And for those of you guys who are profiting from the crypto, is it time to sell it right now, or should you wait for it to pump up even higher? So we are going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view, and also looking at its short-term and long-term prediction as well. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, and we have officially broken out into the top tier level here. But the main point is it sustainable enough for it to stay at its current price range, or is it going to drop back down? So for now, let's bring out the MACD indicator to do some price prediction, and then I'll go through the technical analysis. So as you guys can see, it is still trading way above the SMA indicator, which is here around 12 cents. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bullish, heading towards the positive directions, meaning minimal increases in value are expected to carry on Coti over the next 12 to 14 hours. So in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, the crypto should essentially be trading around 28 cents in value, especially that Bitcoin has finally pumped up over $53,000 guys. That is absolutely crazy after a good 2 years, and majority of the cryptocurrencies are up today, and that is likely to have a positive impact on the crypto market in general. So Coti is likely to pump up a little bit higher than where it is at the moment over the coming 12 to 14 hours. However, do expect red candles in between, where it's likely to take a little bit of a dip and peaks as well, ups and downs, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days we still have the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction and looking quite steep as well. So this is not as realistic as it seems. So over the next 7 to 8 days, towards the end of this week, early next week, I'm expecting Coti to be hovering over 30 cents in value. However, I'm expecting it to go for a little bit of a dip in between, just like what we've seen here, a little bit of a drop back and then peak back up in value. So potentially by midweek, it is likely to drop down to around just below 25 cents before it starts to gain value again towards the end of the week. Heading over 30 cents in value is what I'm expecting at the moment. However, depending on how the crypto market performs, and specifically how Bitcoin performs, this can have a major positive or negative impact on its value. But as you guys know, I have been keeping you guys updated on a daily basis on Coti, which I will carry on doing as well. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload, and mainly to stay in the loop on if there are any major changes to the value of Coti and to its predictions as well. So moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, now we're looking a little bit way too steep. We've got the blue and the orange now looking very bullish. So at this point, it's not as realistic as it seems once again because of how steep the lines are. However, over the next 6 to 8 weeks, mid to late April 2024, I am expecting Coti to have gone for an overall increase in value from where it is at the moment. However, in between that time, early to mid-March, I'm expecting it to take a little bit of a step back, dropping down to around 20 cents, going through a price correction, and then peaking back up in value late March, April, May, heading over 35 to 40 cents is what I'm expecting. So that probably answers your questions on whether Coti is likely to hit the dollar mark in March. No guys, I'm not expecting it to hit that value. Reason being is right now it is overvalued and it has to go for a price correction. I know right now it looks like it's pumping, is doing very well, especially over the last week. It has gained over 157% and over the month nearly 370%, which is absolutely crazy. However, you guys have to bear in mind that there is something called a price correction, which cryptos like this that pump up like crazy do go through. So we have to bear that in mind as well, instead of just looking at the positive side, because at the end of the day it is cryptocurrency and a very volatile market. So yes, I'm expecting it to go for a price correction early March and then slowly starting to recover, heading up to about 35 to 40 cents in April is what my expectations are at the moment on Coti. So getting rid of the MACD indicator and bringing on the Fibonacci scale, we are currently trading in the top tier level here, and yes, it is sustainable because it has pretty much resisted at each resistance level except this one here, which is the 15 cents resistance level. It did not pretty much resist, but the fact is that it has at the other two resistance targets. So at the moment I'm expecting it to stay in the top tier level. Yes, it is likely to drop back down into the blue zone here and there, but overall it is sustainable and pretty much realistic. So yeah, this is my take and my prediction on Coti, guys. The trading volume has dropped by 40% in the last 24 hours, making it $322 million in trading. However, it is more than likely going to peak back up, hit the green side over the next couple of hours, as it is pumping right now, and we are likely to see more and more people trading the crypto. So comment down below, how high are you guys expecting Coti to go in 2024, and when exactly are you guys expecting this crypto to be hitting the dollar mark? Let me know in the comment section down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And yes guys, Coti has been in the top gainers list quite consistently over the last couple of weeks, especially that it has gained over 300% increase in a space of about 3 weeks. So yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video, guys. I'm not going to keep you guys here for any longer. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.